I'm Blakely Harrell, and I'm interviewing.
Jackie Guy, head of college advising at Stratford Academy.
Okay, so what are your expectations for seniors at this point in the year?
Seniors should be just about finished with all their college applications at this point in the year. Um, all of that should be wrapped up well before Christmas holidays.
Right. Okay, so is it starting to get stressful for you in this part of applying?
It is. This is the part of the year where those who have not completed their applications, we start really encouraging them to do so, and making sure that everyone has met their deadlines or is on track to meet their deadlines. But this is also the fun part of the year for us because this is when we start to get great news about our students. So we're already celebrating so many amazing college acceptances, both domestic and international. And so we're super proud of how our seniors have done so far.
Well, that's good. Are there a lot of people that are falling behind, or a lot of people that are, pushing the limit?
There are a few students who do like to wait till the last minute. I think maybe the nature of high school students in general, I'd say it's probably more common to wait till the last minute than not. So we tried to emphasize why it's important not to do that.
Yes, ma'am. So what's different about this year, and what changes have y'all had to make because of Corona?
Well, the biggest trick this year has been that well, before Corona, obviously everyone required SAT and ACT. All the colleges did for admission. You had to take one or the other. And then when COVID-19, the pandemic began, it became test optional, right. And no one required tests last admissions application cycle. And so the trick this year is many schools have returned to requiring the SAT or ACT to consider an application, but many schools have not. So the challenge is making sure you know which school you're applying to requires testing and which ones do not.
Yes, ma'am. So, what is some advice that you would give to some seniors that we probably aren't thinking about right now?
Get those applications done would be my number one advice. And really enjoy your senior year. Time management is the hardest part, but stay on top of it. I think this is the hardest part as far as the college application cycle. Get those applications in, and then once you do, the weight of the world will be off of you, and you can just wait for exciting news.
Yes, ma'am. Have a lot of visitors been allowed to come this year?
Yes, we've done all in-person visits this year. I think we've only had one virtual visit, and it was just because the recruiter was not able to get to Macon. But we have loved getting to see our college representatives on our campus this year, and they have been thrilled to be here.
Well, that's good. Thank you for letting me interview you today.
Absolutely. Thank you, Blakely.
Yes, ma'am.